So as we start thinking about tomorrow, there is going to be an elevated threat for some wildfire and brush fire spread, mainly because the soil is bone dry out there. The air tomorrow is going to be very dry, and we're going to add in the wind factor. The winds tomorrow will be gusting at around 20 to 30 miles per hour. And boy, oh boy, you do not want to see this. That is a red flag warning in New Jersey. That means rapid wildfire spread, unfortunately, is expected up there. A little bit of a lower threat down here, but still something to keep in mind as we go into tomorrow. Now, temperatures are very mild tonight. We have got temperatures in the lower to mid 60s across the board, and Chucky Lewis is reporting 60 degrees as well. So it's staying very mild out there, and that's because we are out and ahead of a cold front. This is the cold front right here behind this front. It is going to get cooler, and there's a band of clouds and even a few showers, a couple of downpours and lightning strikes crossing Pennsylvania and just towards the panhandle of Maryland right now. A few lightning strikes over there. I do think the bulk of this is going to remain to our north. Could there be a passing sprinkle tomorrow morning? Maybe. But I mostly think it's just going to be a little bit of extra clouds for tomorrow morning. And you are definitely going to notice a change in the air mass by tomorrow. We got some much cooler air filtering in behind that front. So tomorrow, instead of upper 70s, lower 80s for the high temperatures, we'll be in the upper 60s for high temperatures, which is closer to where we should be for this time of year. That's around average for late October. So here comes the cold front moving through at around 6, 7, 8 a.m. or so. A band of clouds, maybe a brief sprinkle, but then it kicks on out here. And by the afternoon, we got full-on sunshine once again, which we have no shortage of this October. It's been such a bright and dry month out there. We're going to keep with the clear skies going into the overnight and into Friday. The difference with Friday is that there is going to be less wind out there. But speaking of the wind, let's take a look at some of these wind gusts at Thursday. At 3 p.m., there could be a few gusts around 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. That's not very strong, but again, it's going to be enough where if we get any fire to start, it's going to spread, especially with our leaf litter we have as well. So very dry conditions, dry soil, and the gusty winds, that's going to keep the threat a little bit high. So again, just something to keep in mind. But the cooler weather won't last. In fact, going into Halloween, as we think about Halloween, looks like temperatures are going to be well above average. Looks like maybe we could have temperatures in the mid, maybe even upper 70s. If things work out the way they are right now. So it looks like this season, not going to be any of the coats over those costumes because it looks like it's going to be pretty warm out there, all things considered, which I know some people are going to be looking forward to. Tonight, 54 to 59 degrees, a very mild night. It's going to be cooler tomorrow as a comparison to today, 65 to 70 degrees, turning sunny in the afternoon. Another cold front moves through on Saturday, bring a few extra clouds, maybe a passing sprinkle. We'll see how that goes. It'll be a little bit warmer ahead of the front. And then behind the cold front, once that passes through, it's going to be a lot cooler by Sunday. Once again, highs in the 60s. But notice that warming trend going into the middle of next week looks like we keep rising into mid 70s by next Wednesday, Rob.